A German couple prove to a Nazi Supreme Judge that they are of pure Aryan blood and agree to give their son, whom they name Hans, at the approval of the judge, into the service of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. They are given a copy of Mein Kampf by the judge as a reward for their service to Hitler. It is told that, as Hans grows up, he hears a distorted version of Sleeping Beauty, depicting Hitler as the knight rescuing the princess. The moral of this story seems to be that Hitler got Germany on her feet, climbed onto the saddle, and took her for a ride. Thanks to this kind of distorted children's story, Hans becomes fascinated with Hitler, as he and the rest of the younger members of the Hitler Youth give a portrait of him dressed as a knight, the Hitler salute. In the following segment, we see Hans sick and bedridden. His mother prays for him, knowing it will only be a matter of time before the authorities come and take him away to serve Hitler. A Nazi officer bangs on the door to take Hans away, but his mother says he is sick and needs care. The officer orders her to heal her son quickly and have him ready to leave, implying if Hans does not get well, he will be euthanized. He orders her not to do anything more to him that will cause him to lose heart and be weak, explaining that a soldier must show no emotion, mercy, or feelings whatsoever. Hans eventually recovers and resumes his education in a school classroom and watch as the teacher draws a cartoon on the blackboard of a rabbit being eaten by a fox, prompting Hans to feel sorry for the rabbit. The teacher, furious over the remark, orders Hans to sit in the corner wearing a dunce cap. As Hans sits in the corner as punishment, he hears the rest of the classmates correctly interpret the cartoon as "weakness has no place in a soldier," and "the strong shall rule the weak." This sparks Hans to recant his remark and agrees that the weak must be destroyed. Hans then takes part in a book-burning crusade, burning any books that oppose Hitler, replacing the Bible with Mein Kampf and the crucifix with a Nazi sword, and burning a Catholic church. Hans then spends the next several years marching and hailing, and marching, until he reaches his teens, still marching and hailing, until he becomes an adult embroiled in hatred towards anyone else who opposes Hitler. Seeing nothing but what the party wants him to see, saying nothing but what the party wants him to say, and doing no more than the party wants him to do.